5 ways you can set better, more attainable goals this year. How are your New Year's resolutions going? If you're like me, you may need to make some adjustments, and that's okay. My friends have told me I'm one of the best goal trackers and intention trackers they know. I do think I've laid out a really clear, easy way for anyone to pluck different parts of these habits and goal tracking elements that they can apply to their lives to find the best way they can reach their own goals in any area of life. So the 5 different areas are: number 1, goals versus intentions. Those are 2 very different things, and there's a good reason why. And I think those are also adjustable throughout the year. And so it's very important you break down your goals and intentions into different categories. There's physical, spiritual, career, emotional, mental, and financial, and then finally relational. If you don't want 7 categories, there's also ways to make them smaller and easier and breaking them down into 4. I will make that in a separate video. Number 2, timelines. You should not just do a yearly overarching goal. I want to reach X by the end of 2024. That is a long time and a long goal. And are there yearly goals you can totally have? Yes. But a great bucket of goals I have are daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. And then that helps you track them way easier, which is my number 3, tracking. Now, if you feel overwhelmed by having that many goals, there are ways to just make simplified goals between each of those subcategories. But also, if you're like, whoa, I just have this one goal I do want for the year, how do I break that down and track it better into quarters or into months? There's a lot of great ways to do that. I'm happy to share what I do, the different apps, the different tools, whether you like it in an app and tech area or whether you like to write things down or color code. I do it all, so I'm happy to share that. Number 4, making monthly adjustments. How do you adjust a goal and not just stop doing it and getting in your head when you might not be meeting your goal at all or in the right timeline? There are some really nice things you can do to make those adjustments and still affirm yourself in the goal making process. I can't wait to share. And then number 5, just other helpful habits and tips you can also set for yourself during goal making. Some of them can include the 3 simple joys or 3 things that you really appreciated about your day, making a tracker of the key birthdays or Google Calendar reminders of key birthdays in your phone. I have quite literally annual task reminders of everyone's birthday I need to remember that goes off in my Google Calendar, even if I know I'm not going to forget it, because you know what? Life gets crazy. You forget the day, you forget the date. You might go on a trip during that time period and suddenly you lose internet, and thank God you made that reminder. And then there's other things you can do like daily affirmations and whatnot. I will happily break down in another video. But this is the start of the series. That was your quick overview of the 5. Let's dig into it.